In math concepts, our today's topic is multiplication of fractions. So let's start. We have two fractions. One is 4 by 7 and the other is 3 by 5. In any fraction, the top number is called numerator and the bottom number is called denominator. So in these two fractions, 4 and 3, the top numbers are numerators and the bottom numbers 7 and 5 are denominators. So there is a very simple rule of multiplying two fractions or more than two fractions is that always multiply top number with top and bottom number with bottom number. So we will multiply 4 with 3 and 7 with 5. 4 multiplied by 3 will give 12 and 7 multiplied by 5 will give 35. You can also check if further any simplification can be done or not. 12 and 35 cannot be further divided, so this is the answer. So see next example in which we have three fractions, 3 by 7, 2 by 5 and 4 by 3. The method will remain the same. And that method is multiply the top numbers, that is numerators, and multiply the bottom numbers, that are denominators. So multiply this 3 with 2 and then with 4, and similarly multiply the bottom numbers, that is 7, with 5 and then 3. In any case of multiplication, learning tables is very important. So 3 multiplied by 2 is 6 and further 6 multiplied by 4 is 24. For your easiness, I can write in two steps, like 3 multiplied by 2 is 6, then this 6 will be multiplied with 4, and similarly 7 multiplied by 5 is 35 and then 35 multiplied by 3 is the next step. 6 multiplied by 4 will give you 24 and then 35 multiplied by 3 will give you 105. Again check out if this fraction can further be simplified, but 24 and 105 are two different numbers which cannot be cancelled by a single number. So this is the answer. You often see the questions like this 1/7 of 2 by 5. In this type of questions, this of also means to multiply. You just need to write the fraction in the form of multiplication and replace this of with the sign of multiplication. And simply multiply like two fractions are multiplied. Multiply 1 with 2 and 7 with 5. 1 multiplied by 2 will give you 2 and 7 multiplied by 5 will give you 35. So this is the answer. Now see in this question we have 1/5 of 20 by 3. We have to find 1/5 part of 20 by 3. Simply replace this off with sign of multiplication and solve it. 1 multiplied by 20 will give you 20 and 5 multiplied by 3 will give you 15. So we got 20/15 and this kind of fraction can further be simplified because 20 and 15 can both be divided by a single number. So we will divide 20 and 15 with 5. Just for your concept I am writing like this, otherwise I can do it directly. 20 divided by 5 will give you 4 and 15 divided by 5 will give you 3. Now this is the simplified form of this fraction 20 by 15. So whenever you get two such numbers in a fraction which can further be divided by a single number, you have to give answer in a simplified form. Now this fraction 4 by 3 cannot further be simplified because it is already in its simplest form. So this is the answer. So any question regarding multiplication of fraction with a fraction, you can ask in the comment section. Until next video, goodbye.